Come with me to paradise. Welcome to my paradise. I welcome all of you, all of you, all of you. All right, everybody. This is Al, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. And hit the notification bell when I do upload new content. And follow me on Instagram and the app X, formerly known as Twitter. Today is a very exciting day for me. It is exciting. And today we're going to be talking about a Marvel Legends. He was another Marvel Legends, Marvel comic character that I really like Gambit as well too. Gambit and him, I like my go-to guys, like Nightcrawler too. And today we're going to be talking about the release of Marvel Legends of Angel. And this is the comic book version of Angel, because I think the one in the series on the old X-Men early 90s cartoon, and I still, to this day, have not watched X-Men 97. I said I'm going to order Disney Plus, but I'll be having a million things going on, so it's kind of hard. I'm kind of like seeing stars, just like Mario and Luigi running. Yeah, I see stars, mushrooms. I'm just playing, not mushrooms. And so I ordered this off the Mercari app, like before its release date from other like retail places. I don't know. I think maybe the stores owner are affiliated with the Mercari app, and I'm gonna list the Mercari name on the screen, so if y'all get confused on how to spell it, it's on the screen. So basically, Marvel's Angel. I have the older Angel figure, so I kind of think this is like an upgrade version of him, and I'm gonna compare and contrast the Toy With Angel along with him. Angel, you know, he was a part of he's a part of the X-Men team. He I can't think of his name off the top of my brain, but I'll figure it out. He came from a rich, wealthy family. Kind of, I can't say narcissistic, but very egotistic, because you know he's a spoiled rich kid. What about it? So they narrated his story a lot in the comic books, as well as in you know, the cartoon and the movies, the MCU movies and stuff. And he was growing wings, and you know, noticed that he was different from other people, and he ended up, you know, Charles Xavier found him, and the X-Men, you know, took him in. But then Apocalypse had basically took him in as the Four Horsemen, a leader, and he became Archangel, which I want that figure as well too. I'm not actually going to Mercari app to see can I find it for cheap, because Mercari is cheap on prices. So I just wanted to give y'all a little backstory. Back here they have a backstory as well too if you want to read. I'll read it because I don't mind reading. The high-flying Angel assists in the fight against Dark Phoenix and other threats to the X-Men, using his wings to take the battles to the sky. So we're going to get into this figure and compare and contrast him. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay. So this is the new and improved Angel figure. And I actually, how much was it that I paid for? I think I paid $50 for the Mercari app. But I didn't want to wait on him because they had another release date from. I've been having for probably about maybe a week and a half now. So I believe in California they get stuff like released earlier than the East Coast time where I'm at, located at, does. So what a bummer. But okay. So it looks like they did kind of reused another body. They used Vulcan's body, aka his older body from his Toy Wiz line, and I'm going to show that. But just a different color, and they upgraded the face. And I'm not disappointed in this figure at all. I'm not at all. He does have a double jointed, pinless elbows and double jointed, pinless knees. That is a plus for me. The head does move up and down, left, right. And it looks exactly like the older figure, but except the face is upgraded. So, you know, Angel, he actually, like I said, has certain powers. The regular Angel can lift up to 200 pounds. He can fly through certain climate changes of fire, temperatures. So he won't. And he can resurrect himself. He can heal himself. He can heal others, along with if you know, I think it was like the blood type or something to that degree. And he had definitely celestial technology, so where he could transform his regular wings and his archangel wings when he was turned from when Apocalypse turned him to the evil version of himself. So this is where the wings go in the back right here. A lot different from the older figure. He got a nice little ab crunch right here, which is perfect. The head sculpt's not too bad either. He does have a second head sculpt, a smiley one, but I think I want him to have a more serious face because they messed up a little bit on the paint on this second head sculpt. If you can notice, it looks a little dirty. I just opened up the package, so he does come with a set of hands, and I may switch out this hand right here. Kind of make sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and show his wings as well too. Clip his wings on, and we'll go from there. So as you can see, I scooted the camera back a little farther back so everybody can get an up close and personal of his wings. And when I tell you, Hasbro didn't disappoint. Plus the packaging was off, not off, but it was really good. So his wings are a lot different from what his Toy Wiz figure looks like. I'm gonna show that up close and personal. As you can see, you can fold his wings back, which is like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, this is the most, and this was like one of the top 5 most anticipated Marvel Legends figures this year for 2024. And one thing on my channel, I may try to do, like, I didn't do it last year and the year before that because I'm still new with, being a content creator. I'm trying to upgrade as much as possible, learn something different. I'm going to do like my top 5, top 10 2024 figures. I may still do the top 2023 figures, but I'll be so confused with the dates on these figures. It don't make no sense. So back to this, you see he got the actual halo on his costume on his chest area. And I thought that was amazing that they did that as well too. Now, I want to show this. This is Vulcan from Marvel Legends. I think it was about 2 years ago. 2 or 3 maybe. And that's the same body type. They got the same exact body. So they basically did a copy. And that's actually perfect average male Marvel Legends body. And so what I want to do now, I showed him and Vulcan side by side. If you look up close and personal, it's the same articulation, everything. And Vulcan is Omega level mutant. But who remembers in the cartoon when my beautiful Rogue, this was an iconic scene where she flew behind him. I wish I had her hand that didn't have the thing, and she changed him back when he turned to the Archangel, and she just like zapped him back. I can't remember like the storyline of that cartoon. This is the Marvel Legends Rogue figure right here, him standing next side by side to her. So that was definitely, I keep moving my camera, my little ring light, but okay. So okay, sure, yeah, get up now, get up. Oh, he fell too. Birds flock a feather together. Oh, and another thing that Angel, he had I think Archangel only had them powers where he could shoot out his wings that were metal. Archangel, the difference between Archangel and the regular angels, that the regular angel had feather wings and Archangel had the metal wings. So that's pretty cool. So I'm just sending him next to side by side with Rogue. I don't think she could stand, to be honest with you. But we still gonna try to make her. I never had a problem with Rogue standing, but maybe I can do it like that. Something to that degree. I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to stand this lady up. I just thought that was a pretty cool thing to talk about when him and Rogue like saved the X-Men team from him when he was going chaotic, being the Archangel. So now what I want to do next, I'm going to show the old Toy Wiz Angel figure, which this is a major upgrade from that one. Now, to be honest with you, it is hard to stand this guy up because his wings weigh more than I think about 10 Marvel Legends figures together, or probably 20, because they're like, it's like dead weight. So him in front, this is the old Toy Wiz figure. As you can see, it's the same body type, but this one looks more, as what they can say, AI form, because it was good. It was hot for its time, but it ran out of fuel, you know, people's interest because it just was crappy crap. It came out in 2005 on Toy Wiz line. So the difference between this Toy Wiz figure and this Angel figure right here is that the toes are articulated, but his toes are not. But that's all right. I don't care about all of that. So, you know, with his wings right here, his wings come off like that. So just showing you how what the difference is. Like, he got one hole back there, and then he got these little things that clip onto his wings. So when you look at it, it's almost like his ancestors fought for him to be free today. But let's go ahead and compare and contrast him to other figures. But honestly, I'm gonna put him to the side because, you know, you're the wind beneath my wings. So, you know, articulation wise, like I said, it's the same thing as Vulcan and the old figure. You know, nice swivel arms. What they could have done differently about this figure is that they, you know, not Vulcan, I keep saying Vulcan. Vulcan's talking about me, man. Angel was very athletic. Because, you know, back in his time when his father had sent him to boarding school for him, you know, having situations going on with them wings growing in, he excelled in sports and all of that. So articulation wise, I think they did a pretty good job, you know, making him like pose a certain way and all of that. Well, man, I suck at posing these figures. Okay, just showing you kibbles and bits kind of situation. So one more time, got him next to Rogue and Vulcan, the Vulcan body that he was used from, and as well as the Toy Wiz figure. So just showing you that. Next, got him standing next to Cannonball and Wolverine. You know, just showing that. I just wish I can find that. I remember Cannonball, there was a Toy Wiz. Was it Toy Wiz back in the day in the 90s? I had that Cannonball figure that, oh my God, everybody stole that figure from me growing up. I did not understand it, but he was a hot commodity when I was growing up, Cannonball. But this figure right here, it's pretty cool. I just would love to find I'm gonna have to go online and search for a Cannonball, like, posable figure, because the one back then I still have nightmares about people stealing it from me. Got him standing next to both Jean Greys, Miss Marvel and the Jean Grey from the Toy Wiz line as well too. So she came out around the same time as the older Angel Toy Wiz figure, and you know that's when Miss Marvel was when was it Marvel Girl or Miss Marvel? Jean Grey was at Once Upon a Time in the comic book. Then next, got him standing next to the 3-pack Psylocke figure, which I still want the Betsy Palmer figure. That's about $50 to $60 online. I don't want to pay that much for her, but I ain't got no choice. And then, you know, I got him next to the beautiful Aurora Monroe. You'll never get tired of Storm. And I already talked about the Storm on a couple video I posted maybe last week. Her and Misty Knight, there was a video. And there is never definitely X-Men without a Colossus in it at all. Colossus, the Russia. He's one of my favorite characters too, as well, along with not Cyclops, Gambit, and Angel. So, and then last but not least, we got him next to the creator who created Archangel himself, the father of all mutants, Apocalypse. And I talked about this Apocalypse figure maybe like probably, I don't know if it was last year, but the year before that when I first started YouTube. So standing side by side, you know, that is the daddy of all children of the atom. So definitely with this figure was actually retailed at I think $34 online. I don't really think Hasbro figures are worth like $25. I think they should go back down to like $14.99 for real, because I saw some bad Marvel Legend figures, and I saw some decent looking ones. But if they want to see their money, they're going to have to like make these prices a little cheaper. Do I think this figure is worth $34? I think you're paying more for Soda Wings than you are paying for the actual figure, because the figure is just a repetitive body. And the face sculpt is amazing. But I like this figure a whole lot. I would actually, you can make him into Cyclops if you wanted to, with that type of headgear on. You could paint it, overpaint it, customize it, whatever you want to do, because he is the same size as like Cyclops. But I think Cyclops kind of got his own body, by the way, something like that to the degree. But I definitely give this figure, I'll give him a 9.8 out of a 10, only because he's a reused body. I took off 2 points. It's not a big deal. I actually think you should add him to your collection, because I'm actually excited about having him. But I noticed that everybody probably see the ruckish of my figures in the background all falling. I'm actually redoing that shelf back there. I'm actually trying to get a bigger shelf, 2 bigger shelves, because I got like at least 120 more Marvel figures to just put on that shelf alone, and then I got more to present as well too. Oh, real quick, I meant to show this real quick, last but not least. This is the old Toy Wiz Bishop figure on the left right here. I think he came out about like in 2003, something like that. 2002, one of them two. 5, I can't remember. And then I just recently talked about this Falcon figure. And really, they have the same body type, but I think that Angel's a little bit bigger than him, just by a little weight, just a little bit. Just want to show that, because I did have these figures on standby to show you side by side. And that Bishop figure, like I said, is one of a kind. I purchased him loosely at one of the stores here in my hometown for very a nice little penny, about $20. I didn't mind paying for him because he's an old school figure. So again, we have our Angel figure here, made by Hasbro, and he's a very important part of the X-Men legacy. Definitely, I like him. I like this figure a whole lot. Just spread your wings and fly. That is so super dope, super cool. I would change his head sculpt out, but I don't want that man. Well, he don't gotta look happy. I'm so happy. But I would like to thank all my friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Also, hit that notification bell when I do upload new content as well. And follow me on Instagram and the app X, formerly known as Twitter. And it's gotta fly like an eagle. So me and Angel got some Archangel and to do. Archangel, can you hear me? Everybody have a great day.